Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining us. We are here and we're a wee bit late. It's all my fault. I'm really sorry about that. But we're here for the Sorare Deadline Show. I am Quinny and I'm joined as ever by my co-pilot, Harry Trades. Harry, good to see you, my man. How are you?
Yeah, doing well, mate. Feels like we haven't spoke for a week, probably. Like genuinely on
Like there was a show last week in a weird way, eh? It feels like
yeah,
longer.
and then we haven't really had much. Like we normally chat on WhatsApp, like in the midweek, comfortably a few times, don't we? But yeah, I don't think. Well, yeah, we've just been busy and whatever. But yeah, not really done too much chatting this week. So yeah, it'd be nice to catch up with you and yeah, sort of go through what happened midweek. I mean, maybe you want to, yeah, maybe skip over that. But
Well,
some of us had a midweek.
I actually had a pretty good midweek, Harry
Oh,
boy.
okay.
I had a
It can't
Fenerbahce
it
stack.
can't be Celtic related. Let me just.
Captain Talisca.
Oh, the full Fenner boys, yeah.
10th was a bit. I was like, oh, cool, 10th. Credits.
And now it's crazy. Like you go like two or three places up, and then you're into like $200. Like, it's just like the jump is five places. Like it's kind of wild. Like the contrast there, but still respectable. I mean, the market credits go hard. They go away. To help in somewhat. And 1,000 essence is a card.
That was a Celtic train wreck.
Okay, yeah, signs. Oh yeah, you wait. I got stung by the Ueda one. I had a. What's his name? Casper Teng's debt or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like 30, and then I had Ueda at 70 both in the season. I was like, let me just play them both, and I ended up bottling it and just playing Ueda, and obviously he was benched, so that was fun.
Yeah, I hated seeing the Ueda bench. It burst my bubble big time. There was a few wee
Yeah.
omens like that. Like Barkas played earlier and he had like an error led to go. And I was like,
Oh,
oh, it's just going to be one of those
God.
nights in it. Where... but that
I
meet top
couldn't
10
get.
list was fun. That helped something
Yeah,
for me, I think. Maybe an all-star team or something.
yeah, I had a
But yeah,
few good scores. I
we
couldn't
have
get
a
a five right though.
you have a big Mr. Midweek. Do you want to share that with us?
I had a bit of yeah, I think I've got my. Did I get my screen going, or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
that's there. Beautiful.
Um, yeah, I
Look at
managed a
that.
little
Seven
second
aside,
place.
Harry. Seven aside, Harry.
And you know what? I don't even think I needed the Mitov. Like I was second. Maybe it would have changed, but I was second before this had happened. And I checked my phone, and I was like, "Oh my God, he's got a." And I knew I couldn't reach the guy in front was like 68 points ahead. I actually think PSU's in third, which is oh no, he's not anymore. He was. He's somewhere in this second to fifth, I think. But yeah, this invisible guy absolutely smashed. But it was random. Like I was just build because obviously we could build lineups yesterday, couldn't we? And
Yeah.
I initially had an in-season Super Rare team of five players, obviously like a Mitov, a Lihan Bum, and there was like Rodrigo Raquelme was kind of on to play, so I had him in. And I actually sold my Bernadeschi Super Rare right the night before.
Ooh.
He scored 96. I got like 40 quid for him, which was, like I paid like 60 or whatever. Like I didn't expect to get the offer. He wasn't even up for sale and he was 60% on. So I don't even think I would have sort of risked him. So yeah, like I maybe could have had an in-season team that actually went on to do something quite funky. But yeah, ended up being this. And yeah, it ended up being second, which is nice. Little tier two. The pool's a bit random. So, I'm not, yeah, I'm definitely not holding my breath. But yeah, other than that, literally a little tiny bit of essence. I wasted 250 in arena, in arena,
Cancelled.
uncapped arena. I think I finished fourth. Oh, I didn't realize Wellenruth had an error as well. Yeah, that wasn't fun. Just like all my cap, like off the bench, off the bench, off the bench.
Yeah.
This didn't play. This almost could have been okay actually had Debussy not got the error. Just errors everywhere. This was I had a really nice start
Ooh.
here, and then Silva was a bench boy. I thought he would have started because he'd been playing.
High scoring
Duluth,
division there, eh?
yeah, I know. Not even to get a reward, nearly 600 points. So yeah, and this D2 here didn't get promoted despite a couple of decent scores. Captain was terrible, but I had Silver in there again randomly, so it was just yeah, a bit of a nightmare to be fair. And then yeah, this was I finished fourth, so I'm getting a bit of XP, but yeah, no Odegaard DA sadly. Same for Vinny, but it was a fun midweek. I think I got a little promotion in all. No, I didn't in the end. I thought I had a little promotion in All Star, but yeah, it was an interesting one. Like I had players, I just couldn't get them in the right positions outside of the Super Rare one, which was the most like the last lineup I probably built. And did you get any of the missions right? Because there was like a penalty save mission, and I couldn't remember if I could pick Mitov or not, but I didn't pick him for some reason.
Nah, Mitov wasn't the penalty save night. That was
Okay. Like Europa was
was
it?
it?
Or the
Yeah.
other one?
That's one thing I'd thought. See, when I seen the Mitov penalty save notification come in.
Yeah, yeah.
See if they were going to do that, they should have done it like almost like bingo. You know, like if you have a guy in a team that saves a
Yeah, yeah,
penalty
yeah.
in December, 50 essence.
Right.
Like rather
Yeah.
than that one day, like did you pick one of three goalkeepers that you had? You know, it's
Literally.
just a wee thought that came to me. Maybe a wee note for the Sorare team if they're listening to maybe take note of for next time, perhaps. But I like them trying to mix missions up and stuff. But for things like that, like come on, like it's, it's a funny one, isn't it?
To be fair though, they were given. I think they given 1,000 essence if you had one correct. So it's
Oh
like,
really?
yeah, and then if you got like all three correct, I think it was like, I don't know, but I think it was 10,000.
That's quite chunky.
Yeah, yeah.
Impossible
So
though. I don't even think there's been three
yeah,
penalties saved. You know,
no,
like
there was
period.
none. I don't think because like
Yeah,
Mitov, like you said, wasn't even in that comp. So, oh, to be fair, Oze did get a pen save. Now I don't know whether he was in the comp. I guess he was because that would be Europa League, wouldn't it?
20K for the trip for the hat
20K,
trick.
Jesus. Well, this guy, yeah, Oze got one. He gets one every game week. It feels like genuinely, he is
Yeah,
the penalty save king this year.
he's a
Insane.
DA machine, isn't he?
Yeah, he just loves a pen save. One, two, three, four, five, I don't know, five, four, five. Insane. But
Tip of
yeah,
cap to him.
yeah. So we'll see what we get for the old tier two midweek. But yeah,
How have you
no
been doing with
injuries,
quick
I don't
play?
think. Yeah, quick play. I mean, I realized yesterday somebody hit the 20K, didn't they? There's
The first
someone in
person.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, GG's to them. I think they had like a Palace stack going into that streak five, which is crazy. No, I got two out of 11, and on my third one, I sort of blanked, and I haven't really got going since. To be honest, like midweek, I had maybe one or two players play for the first streak and didn't hit it. Maybe just one. I do have a couple playing tonight, so I'm maybe gonna get another little run going now for Friday. Hoping I've got two players playing tonight, but I might buy an extra one to play before those two, if that makes sense, because I can maybe get like ideally maybe get on for the third streak if everything goes great for tomorrow morning, which would be obviously yeah major best case, but very very unlikely. And yeah, and see what I can do tomorrow then. And like yeah, I am sort of fishing around it, like when lineups comes out and stuff, but it's tough, isn't it? Lots of prices have sort of inflated, and you're better off trying to probably get some deals on the secondary. I think if people are reselling their winters. But yeah, what about you? Have you had any streaks, any runs?
So I've actually acquired a few of these cards, and I was
Really?
initially going to play Colosseum. I couldn't do it last week, so this week I was kind of lined up for it. I had a peachy crafting session out. I don't want to say anything if you've not seen it. Like, see my last two or three crafting videos. There's a wee
I've
theme that's
seen
been
it.
going
I've
through
seen
them,
it.
and this week, like, it was just I could just see the matrix. It was crazy. I won't say anymore. But
You
anyway,
had X-ray vision, didn't you, this week?
oh, it was wild. So I managed to get a Davison Sanchez, which is quite a good card. And again, I'm still kind of lining up Colosseum. But
Hmm.
in some of the degen kind of organic farming strategy I've been running, that Bundesliga rare thing, I ended up trading some cards around in that. It's a long story I won't go into. There's a stream yesterday we kind of done it. But anyway, I ended up with a Philip Lionheart Ice Edition. I didn't really care that it was an Ice Edition. I think it was just literally at the floor and I could trade with a
Yeah,
bot
yeah.
for it or something. Like, it was quite easy to get. And I put him in it because he wasn't in a team and he ripped a 99. He only needed 65. So
Wow.
I was like, here we go. So you can see what I've done. I've got two Ice Edition Sociedad cards, would you believe, of
Okay.
all things.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Are they
Friday
playing tonight
night,
or tomorrow?
yeah, tonight, Friday night.
Oh,
So
nice, nice, nice.
both the L15s mean if they decisive, they're in. All they need is a
Yeah, yeah.
55 and a 59, so 60s are golden, obviously. So
I like it.
decisive and in for the Sociedad boys. So I'm thinking I do that and then see the way the fixtures go. See, you're talking about price movement and stuff. With only one guy in the stable right now, like if you can get to I don't care what the prices are. Like I'll
I know.
buy a guy of
Well,
L15 35 that's on sets, that's back from injury or whatever.
for 20
To,
quid or whatever. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
yeah, no, I know. The opportunity is there, but that's going to be the case for everyone, right? Like, as in everyone's going to be thinking that. That's not to say that everyone's going to get in, but at least, yeah, people are going to be looking to try and share that pot, because right now one guy's swooping 20K, which is insane, really.
Yeah.
Um, you know, gun to my head, is that going to be the case come Monday whenever it closes? I don't know. I think he'll be a couple in there, but I don't think he'll be a ton. I really don't. I
Nah,
really,
I'm
really
not
don't.
sure. I think like I've kind of just got some. I didn't mind spending. I spent £10 on these two limiteds. Like maybe
Yeah, yeah.
12, with fees and whatever. I can't remember precisely, but not much. And I wouldn't recommend spending much on it to get it going. But I think if you can get it going cheap, you
Hmm.
know, it's
Yeah.
then like I've kind of got some cards to maybe rest on for the next two, depending on how the weekend goes. I'll be quite open to buying. But if you've got a chance of getting to this by the end, we'll get into it when we go through the fixtures, which we might as well do right now. But Monday night, which could be the last leg of the parlay, has got
Hmm.
Porto, it's got Fener, there's a Premier League
Mm.
game, and there's probably two or three other matches that are worth mentioning as well. So, like, you kind of need to get active, I think, Friday. You could probably,
Yeah.
if you were really on it, the weekend there's games happening all the time, obviously, right? But just the way it goes, in case you do stumble at a point, it's interesting. This will reset in 3 days, and then a whole new window opens up where, like we've just had this time, you get like 10 days or something,
Two
isn't
weeks or
it?
something.
Two
Yeah, yeah,
weeks or
yeah.
so, yeah. I think it stops at Christmas, so it's not quite
Got
the
you.
full. I may be remembering that wrong, but I think it's something like that. So you maybe have a
Yeah,
wee bit
yeah.
more time to plot your team and stuff like that. And any icebreakers you've had this time, you can use them again, obviously. That utility doesn't
Hmm.
go. Obviously, some leagues do, but outside of that. So it's interesting. I've been really wrestling between this. I've decided to go for this, but I'm still looking at trying to have my cake and eat it. Like, can I still play a Coliseum team and then maybe keep
Yeah.
some guys for this, and then maybe rely a bit more on market activity to get this going? So I'm still chewing that over. I've not built any classic lineups yet either, Harry. So
Jesus.
yeah, we might as well get stuck into it. Anyone who's here, hit the like button, share, retweet, all that good stuff. Harry Trades is always linked in the description down below. Go and find them at Harry Trades YT here, there, and everywhere. Drop a sub, a follow, and all that good stuff as well. But we always start with the matchups tab, and a lot of power stacks, a lot of home power stacks. I see, Harry.
Yeah, yeah. This feels like we're back to basics, doesn't it? For the top sort of 15 or whatever we normally look at. Yeah, like all sort of power plays in each region. Sporting up there, despite a couple of injuries actually in Sporting's team, they're still massive favourites. Like no Pote, for example. A couple of defenders maybe. Bayern up there, flying high against Mainz. Arsenal, Premier League club, obviously being up there is pretty rare. Like that high, 91% is
At home to
freakishly high.
Wolves.
Yeah, it's crazy high. So it could be the Nepenthes week that we've been waiting, that he's probably been waiting
Ooh.
for. I know he has the supers now. He has the
Cross
rares,
your fingers
obviously.
for him.
Yeah, I think that could be a nep week. So hopefully, yeah, it bangs for him. And then yeah, PSV at home to Heracles. Like you can't like when you're seeing 390 aboves in 1 week, it's a scary week. If you don't have, a little sprinkle of those sort of clubs, because they're all in different regions. They're all in different competitions. That is
Yeah.
spread across as much as it could possibly be. And then you've got Porto then, just behind PSV. Yeah, so big week for the Portuguese clubs. Barca then flying high against Osasuna. And then we get to our first away match in PSG away to Metz, followed by Fener at home. So yeah, challenger. There's three challenger contenders in there then. No contender clubs as right now, and then Atletico, Atalanta, obviously challenger slash champ classic, Gala, Benfica. Like it doesn't stop, for challenger and mainly challenger. It's going to be a punchy week. AC Milan, your Modric's are going to be flying high, I think, in challenger potentially. Even 20, I think, is kind of wild, right? 70% at home to go ahead who are playing in like Europe. That feels.
Is that maybe
And
part of it
20,
though? Like they played
mate,
last
it could
night.
very well be. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah, for
know,
sure. But like 20 haven't been that good. Recently, they have actually had a little uptick. I will give them that, because I looked at, like, I have a Rot and I have a Van Rouge, and Van Rouge has got like 3 or 4 greens. Before that, he didn't have a green to save his life. So, yeah, I think maybe they've maybe turned a corner, and they're just catching go ahead at maybe a bad time or a good time for them. Groningen. So, yeah, Eredivisie looks really stacked. Challenger looks really stacked. We haven't seen any other Premier League clubs outside of Arsenal. So it's going to be an Arsenal fest, I think, in the Prem. It seems a couple of Bundes, little Inter in there, and then we get into a couple of contenders. So, but we're still at 60%. Like we're still at big favourite. Even like Madrid away to Alaves, is like 25th best matchup. And then we get to Chelsea, I guess. So yeah, Chelsea would be the next best Prem fixture at home to Everton. Definitely not a gimme though.
No, definitely not. There's another one that kind of caught my eye back there. It was Lons.
Yeah, against Nice. I mean, mate, honestly, like
Are Lons still top?
they could very well be. Yeah, I think they are top. Yeah, by a point maybe. Mate, Nice are just horrendous, mate. They got beat yesterday again against Braga. Yeah, it's disaster, mate. Like no fans are turning up to the games. Like the ultras are boycotting it. Like there's no one in the stadium yesterday, from what I saw. Like they were doing like the Champions League, like the circular, like they do like the flag thing in the middle, and the guys just panning, and there's just like not many people there. Like it's
Wow.
insane. Yeah, so I don't know whether it kicked on after that, but yeah, mate, it could be a Lons week for sure. I've got a Tovan. Where did I put my? I'm playing the Volt comp, so I think I've got my Tovan in.
Ooh, of course you
in
are, Vault Boy.
yeah, I know it's fine. Well, I say finally paying dividends. I don't think it,
Harry
really
Vaults.
will. Harry Volts. I'm on number 11. You needed 7, so
Show
I
all the
assumed you
ego.
got. Yeah, I'd assumed you'd need 10. That's why I kind of wanted to stay around that 10 mark. But yeah, I've got Tovan in there. But yeah, it's gearing up to be a punchy week to say the least. I think.
Oh, big time, man. Big time. And
And
yeah,
can I just say sorry,
of course.
Quinny. Juan did not start last week after we tried to find me a Premier League forward. We ended up on Juan, who played like Monday or whatever, and obviously didn't. I don't even know if he come off the bench, but yeah,
Oh,
got that one wrong. And may I just add, who did I want out of Fornals and Colin Bartow?
probably your boy Colin Battle.
I wanted him, but I was, swayed by the chat as we always do.
Yeah,
And Colin Bartow
Fornals.
outscored him.
Oh wow.
Only
There you
by
go.
yeah. Fornals had -6 AA because Barca scored like 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was one of their ones, but yeah, no, it was a good week. It was a good weekend.
Yeah, fair. Noted. We've got all that to do again this game
I've
week.
got my
We've
receipts. Yeah.
got the receipts. That's
I
it.
don't
That's all.
forget.
That's it. Bring them in. But yeah, where's the best place to start this week? We've not got too much like contendery stuff. Do we
Yeah.
run around Challies or?
Yeah, we'll do Belgium Eredivisie and then we'll go into Chali and then
Yeah,
obviously finish on contender where, like you said, I think is K-League and J-League both done now?
I think so. Yeah, Croatia is
Yeah.
probably the only thing that's kind of worth a flick through. Any
Maybe
other requests of like something like we'll have maybe a wee look through depending on time and stuff like championship and whatever. But like anything
Yeah,
that's like Bundy 2 is maybe worth a click through.
100%.
But yeah,
Maybe League 2 a little bit.
yeah.
Have you got any streaks for this weekend, Quinny? Like not obviously quick
Oh
break.
yes, I'm doing good.
Ooh.
I'm doing good.
What have you got
I think
cooking?
I had like 3 or 4 last weekend across
Nice.
limited and rare. Yeah, so let me
Yeah.
double check. Limited this game week, Premier League and La Liga. I'm going for step
Yeah.
2.
Ooh.
So Sociedad Friday nights where it all is for La Liga. So feeling quite good about that. And Prem, actually, I don't really know how good I feel about that. And at Rare, my Bundesliga team, which has all been kind of generated out of crafts and whatever, is got promoted to D1 and is on the second streak with just that
Jesus.
little Brandt and Lukeba.
Yeah. Yeah, because I see you had I remember the score. It was a massive score you scored last week because it was like Raum and stuff, wasn't it? Raum, Lukeba, Brandt,
Striker was crap, and Gavin did well.
Striker. Yeah. That was a big week to be fair. Going into D1 though, that's punchy.
That's
That's
fun,
really
man.
fun.
You know,
Yeah.
that's so like it was D3 to D2, and then 2 game weeks at D2. Second game week
Got
gets you out. So like within a month, basically got to D1 with like one squad of merry men. You know, they're all right.
You can't really ask for much more, can you? Without having any
No
like
Bayern.
no buy-in. Yeah, I was gonna say like if you're doing it without any buy-in, that's probably the quickest way you're ever gonna get up, really, isn't it? Like you sort of hit the jackpot there.
And then Challenger, I'm going for streak 3. So I need 440 out of Fener and Porto and whatever I've got there. And then that
Nice.
means when Celtic are back, we've got number 4 to hunt. You know,
Got you. Yeah, that
not
could
that
work
we
out
want
really
Celtic
well.
hunting big numbers, but that's
No, that's that could work out really well timing wise if the the Fener boys do the and Porto, I guess, do the business this weekend for you.
Fenner was such a good pickup. I was saying this on stuff yesterday. I was so annoyed with myself now looking back at things that see when I won that Luke Haber, I was like, oh, I guess I'll need to degen into Leipzig, and I didn't. And see, at that time, Diamande was like 20 quid, Nusa was like 20 quid. Like Rom and Romulo were the most expensive in the team, and everyone else was dirt. Luke Haber wasn't like cheap; he was like 100 quid, obviously.
Yeah.
But see, when I look at that Leipzig team now, Diamande is like 200 quid. Nusa's 130, 110. I think he's just been injured, maybe discounted. And another player that's just like, I think maybe even Baumgartner's like 90 quid now, and he was like 40, you know. So
really ballooned.
So I'm quite gutted I missed that, because I should have just done what you're meant to do. You win Luke Haber, you buy some bits. You know,
buy the collection pieces, yeah.
Buy the
or
wee
just
rookie,
anyone.
buy the wee, the wee forward
Yeah,
that's cheap, dribbles and whatever. And I didn't, so I'm quite glad Fenner's really it's hit for me so many game weeks so far. It's not anything mega, but Fenner hitting goals, man, it's been good. So
100%.
I'm really happy that's working out. Anyone in the chat, let us know what streaks you're going after, stacks that have been working for you. You wish you got into sooner, you missed the boat on. You maybe that Leipzig thing, maybe you just went back and went, screw it, I'm just paying the tax. You know, I just have to pay to get the guys in that you wanted. Because maybe once you got proof in the pudding, I know you're paying more. It's money hand over fist a bit, isn't it? But at least you know your money has been spent. Maybe on like once Diamande scores a hat trick in the Bundesliga, you know, like playing him in Team One has a bit more viability to it, I guess, doesn't it? So there's more than one way to go about things and whatever. But yeah, let us know in the chat how you're getting on with such. And Harry, of course, yourself.
100%. I was just noticing here, PSV was updated 7 minutes ago, and coaches said that a few players are dealing with minor issues, didn't specify who, so some rotation possible. So he's put like, Veerman's at a 70, for example, Mauro Junior's at a 60. So yeah, it just feels this is guaranteed. Like it's this PSV smash week, and you guarantee there's going to be some random players, random big players. I'm sure going to be affected by that. I hope it's not the case, but it just feels inevitable when a matchup's that good. Something always goes wrong. Like a Veerman's going to be benched, or he's out, or just something crazy, which just disrupts streaks and everything else. So yeah, hopefully not, but. Yeah, just be cautious.
Watch out.
Yeah, big time. I don't know. Yeah, that just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, I'm maybe choosing a bad week to be in D1.
Probably the worst week ever to be in D1.
ready to rain on my parade here. Yeah,
you never know, though.
You never know. It's just fun to be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
I've got Romster. You know, Romster can pack a hundo. You know.
Yeah. Who are Leipzig playing? Sorry, Quinny.
I can't even mind right now. It's not anyone.
Great.
It's a good fixture. You would see it as a good fixture. Let me check. Union Berlin away.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's fine.
It's quite Leipzig-y, you know?
Yeah, it is Leipzig-y. The moving's going for his third streaking challenger, bought some Hearts players. Ooh.
Good move. Hope McKelly. No, not Hope McKelly.
Falkirk, isn't it?
Falkirk.
Away to Falkirk, yeah.
Away to Falkirk. Aberdeen at Hope McKelly, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, not an easy game for Hearts, though.
Not a football game, but you know,
really,
when you think about like the Kilmarnock game and some of these other matches have dropped points, they've been they're having to take on that role of being Celtic or Rangers in the match. You know, like the big team that's at the top of the table come and beat us, you know. But Falkirk have demonstrated even against Celtic, like they'll play football still.
Right.
You know. So
they're like a baby Motherwell, kind of.
Yeah.
In the sense like they're willing to sort of play. They're not sort of just lumping it up there and hoping for the best.
So I think in terms of like Hearts against like better opposition in the league, like it maybe favours them in a weird way, maybe.
Yeah,
you know,
like it's just like pound for pound football rather than like it being like one team's just shelling it and just kicking lumps out of Hearts players and then Hearts are trying to play type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ajax final this weekend, Quinny.
I did see that, yeah, with Ueda, I think, big one.
Yeah,
classic or no? That's Germany, isn't it? What do they call it in Holland?
I don't know. What do they call this one?
What do they call it? We've got some Dutchies in the chat. Let us know.
Yeah, come on, the Dutchies. Groningen though. Groningen's got a sneaky good fixture at home to Volendam.
They do, by the way. Lots of good Holland fixtures this week.
Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. I finished second with my Groningen stack last weekend in D3. Nice. I was first all weekend because they played Friday, and then I got Pip late on, but yeah, they're looking really sharp. Yeah, so it's all about getting that right for me this weekend, or potentially well, I've put in a few PSV players, but now with the uncertainty around them, it's giving me some second thoughts. The
Yeah.
Classica. Oh, yeah, it is. Is that right? Classica. Yeah.
Day Klassiker.
And okay.
I think in
Like
Germany
El
it's
Classico.
Der. There's a wee R at the
Yeah,
end.
with an R. Yeah.
And maybe the Dutch have got an extra wee E in there. Very similar, I think, but
Yeah, it's not too far off. Not too far off at all. That is Eredivisie done. Okay, well, we'll work our way into challengers, starting with Austria. Sturm Graz versus Austria Vienna. You got Rapid Vienna away to Linz. Ooh, Hadel's worked his way back in. GG's. I was seeing yesterday on your stream, you looked up Tavernier, or whatever his name is. His scores have just been ridiculous, haven't they?
Taffner, yeah.
Like, what the hell? They've just been insanely good.
He's ready to move, man, isn't he?
I know. How he's never got a move, honestly, I will never know.
Aye. Aye, he's been looking good. He's been looking the part.
I'm on second streak for Chal and second streak for Eredivisie Rayan Limited, actually.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm off the ground with two little streaks. Chasing fourth streak and Chal again. Ooh, come on. Come on, show six.
Portuguese boys have been good this year. I've had a wee bit of Porto recently, which has been
Yeah.
delivering in bits. Rotation's a nightmare, but
Yeah, it's just like you just know every week they're going to be above 50% win percentage, like bar
yeah,
them playing each other. Like that's why you buy cards from Turkey and Portugal effectively. Like you won't find that in Austria every week. You won't find that in Scotland every week. Bar, Celtic and Rangers do have high percentages, but yeah, outside of that, you're not
no,
going to find it too often, are you?
it's not the reality of Scottish football right now.
Right. Yeah. We did cash point, didn't we?
See, before you
Okay,
go to the next league, can I
go
float
on.
something to you in the chat, right?
Oh, of course, yeah.
So you see now I've got those Sociedad boys going for tonight. These are the
Yeah.
6 other cards I've got, like anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to decide if I can get 3 of these into a Coliseum, and if the other ones would be worth even quick playing with, or whatever, or do I keep the good ones to quick play with and use sketchy ones maybe for the Coliseum? You
Yeah,
know,
that's how I feel. Like you only need
all
three, right?
all 5 of these will start. I think Kramaric is maybe 50-50, but Buffel 15-51 off the bench, decisive 60 points. He's going to be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
And then the other one I've got here is Icardi, who's going to come off the bench. Maybe could be a freak starter. 'Cause his minutes have been going up and up and up. Osman's going to go to AFCON soon is the consensus. Definitely comes off the bench. Bell 15-42. Icardi gets no AA. Like, so he
Right.
has to score.
You
Like
just need the DA.
he has to score. Yeah. So he's in the picture as well as these 5. Like Salzburg at home, Galatasaray were high in the reckoning.
Yeah.
Kramaric at home. Some of these will be good scorers, and these guys all just need 60.
Right.
Which they're all kind of got in their makeup. Begin at 47. Lionheart 55's playing Dortmund. Villa's away at
Yeah.
West Ham.
I mean, my gut says play the 3 most nailed here, and then just keep everything else for quick play. Personally, which would be probably Kramaric and Lionheart. Like I would keep McGinn personally, just because
Keep
he's more
McGinn in.
nailed. I would, yeah, but
Yeah, fair. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause he's maybe not too safe for the whole 15 plus 10 thing. But I suppose if he's going to do well on this team, then he'll beat 47, won't he?
right, yeah, like I don't. Yeah, it's just one of them. Like, what do you want to prioritize? I guess is it Colosseum? Is it quick play? You've got a better chance in Colosseum personally, like just because it's against 100 people and whatever.
You only
And
need
I
3
think
of them.
the Dodge.
You can play 2 classics.
Right, yeah. So I think that's the play because you like you know that's gonna give you a run for your money. Whereas the quick play stuff is so hit or miss, isn't it? Like it could just fall flat on his face so quickly, and it's like, oh, I've wasted a player or two there and whatever. Like that seems more fun to me. Like having that 5 there, and then scooping up what you can with the rest of them.
Yeah, that would be
You know.
Kramaric, Icardi, goal scorers. Lionheart I might not use. And
Right, yeah. I guess it depends what time they play and all that jazz, isn't it?
yeah, I'd maybe even... I don't know if I'd want to use him again in the quick play thing. Just a wee bit...
Yeah.
It's just like a gamble.
Mm-hmm.
But Davison Sanchez, Schlager, I think they would both bring in 60s. I got a good chance at it anyway.
No, for sure.
Yeah. Aye, so anyway, just sorry. Chat, feel free to let me know what you think. But
No, it's an interesting one. Very interesting. Yeah, there is definitely an element of that, isn't it, Paul? Like knowing or trying to come up with, who do I play for quick play, or who do I keep back for quick play, and who do I actually play in lineups. It's literally a list or play scenario, effectively.
yeah, it's a tough one, man.
Porto at home to Estrella. Vega on a 30.
I've got so many teams I've not built yet. It should be freaking me out.
I feel like all these predictions are just so different. Like, I think I did my lineups last night, and they're all just... I know things update, but like, they're all just so different.
Yeah. It's going to be a tough weekend, man. Even though there's big teams and all the rest of it, but yeah, what cards are you using? Where are you using them? Who actually delivers? Who randomly? Because there's going to be random guys not playing like everywhere.
100%.
It's
going to happen so many times, and it's just going to be so frustrating. It's just bound to happen.
Or you'll be buzzing if you miss it all. Like I've seen this in the Telegram group last week. Somebody was like, "Oh, Kimmich DNP gutted and all that," and I'm like, the other half of the world rejoices. Like, when you hear Kimmich DNP or Neuer DNP, or there's a few ones out there that everyone hears about, don't they? Like everyone hears like, "Oh, he's not in the team." Dembele or Yamal. There's a few guys out there that maybe not quite Yamal. I don't think he's really in that kind of vein most of the time, although he's that good. But yeah. So that's going to happen.
100%, especially after the midweek. We've just had a European midweek. Like, it's impossible that I've just lost my mouse has gone dead.
Uh-oh. Need to feed that thing.
I know, I need some grub. What's going on, mouse? Come on. What is going on with you?
Jesus, man. Yeah, I've barely looked at anything for this weekend in terms of my cards and whatnot. This is going to be tough.
Yeah, my mouse is not wanting to cooperate right now.
Uh-oh. I'll take over. What league are we on?
Actually, I'm on Famalicão, going downwards in Portugal. They're like
Portugal.
third or second from bottom.
Yeah, so we're on to Aruca.
Yeah.
Here's the teams for you. Nico Mantle and goals.
Nico Mantle. How has he found his way to Portugal?
To Aruca, of all places. Portugal's just one of those crazy leagues, man. And then finally we've got Sporting. Trincao in the number 10. Luis Suarez up front. Full strength back line and engine room here. At home to AVS. Where should I go next, Harry?
Scotland, I guess, if you want. Yeah, Scotland could be the last. Oh, and then Turkey, sorry.
So no Celtic, no St Mirren. We're playing in a cup final this weekend. So everyone except us. So Dundee United Motherwell is on screen here. Regan Charles Cook into starting in number 10 position. alongside Elijah Just, Elliot Watt, Fadinger, I've heard people call him, Masmanise, full strength defence. Welsh is back. Dolchek is probably going to play, Harry, maybe.
Well, apparently, I'm not. I'll be honest, I'm not trusting that too. I mean, he might but yeah, I'm not. I'm not too confident. Let's say.
Aberdeen host Kilmarnock after hosting Strasbourg in the midweek. Doesn't look like a much changed team. Dylan Lobbin is a new name on me. Armstrong's been doing all right. If you check his scores out, and Kelly kind of on the ropes here. No Watson. It's going to be a miss for them. Toby, this is a Celtic backup keeper. This in goes for them. I don't know if he's still contracted to us or if we've released him or whatever, but Bruce Anderson, Jackers, Tiffany. Yeah, maybe not. Well, I don't know. Aberdeen could do a clean sheet, yeah. One aren't great, but you never know. Rangers are kind of waking up a wee bit. Miofsky scored a few goals. People are telling me to buy Mikey Moore cards. And I think the rest of the team's been getting picked consistently, so maybe they're getting some sort of cohesion together. Hibs have been doing quite well this year. It looks like they're full strength coming into this. Mulligan back out wide, Chaiwa, McGrath, and Barlasser in midfield. Hanley coming back into defence. Be it Bowie and Boyle up in attack. B&B. You're going to Ibrox. Hibs normally fancy it there, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hearts are also away, like we mentioned before, to Falkirk. Team is relatively unchanged again. Steinwender starts in left back for this one. Kizaritas Braga Shankland. And then we've got Dundee Livy. I was quite tempted to play my Dundee keeper in a good spot this week because Livy just don't score that much. But Livy at home, they're bound to get points at some point this year. Maybe it's against somebody like Dundee. So I'm not mad for it. But your boy Congreve could do well in a game like this, Harry.
Yeah, he sneaks up, doesn't he, with the A's? Yeah, he got a punch. He can definitely pack a punch.
Yeah. Alan Katak has went to Celta Vigo with Fornals. Nice wee play there. Good luck to you. Who are Vigo playing this weekend? Do we know?
Ooh, they are. Oh, no, I actually don't know. Can't think. Ooh, Fornals captain, love that.
Fatih Gumuruk team is there for you. Fenerbahce taking on Konyaspor.
Harun Youssef, I'm getting back into Sorare after a couple of years. Is Sorare inside the new Sorare data?
Not really.
Not really. It's the new Play Sharper, effectively. If you were around when... yeah, if you know what Play Sharp was, but...
Galatasaray there.
Different. Similar, different. Very different. Home to Athletic Club, yeah. Yeah, tough game for Celta.
Well, yeah, it's a tough one. Both have played midweeks, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, Turkey, man. There's a lot on in Turkey. Trabzonspor Besiktas. Christ has been getting linked to all the good and the great of the Premier League this week.
Is he getting the links?
Man City's, Chelsea's, Arsenal's, all that caper.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Christ and somebody else have been getting mad links like that out of kind of semi-nowhere. It's kind of like him. It's like a SO5 guy.
Right.
I can't remember who it was now. Kasimpasa. You see Koita's goal on Thursday night?
I didn't know. Is it Olympiakos?
Athens.
Oh yeah. No,
It wasn't great, but it was a good. Wasn't any? Yeah, it was a good goal. Like kind of came in from the right hand side, dribbled by a few guys, good shot with the left foot. Yeah,
nice.
That was nice. Samsonspor did well in their game as well. I think they won 1-0.
Yeah,
they're doing really well in Europa League. I think they're doing terrible in the league, but Europa, I think they're flying high. Or conference, maybe they're in actually. Yeah, Conference League they're in. Demerby.
Yeah, he's sneaky. I think he's still taking some set pieces in that.
Stepanenko, is that the guy from? He's got Shakhtar cards.
Shakhtar, yeah.
That's a funny little combo.
Interesting team. That Mammoth TM's always scored goals. Dragus, Romanian lad. That's actually a decent team.
Yeah, there's some guys there, right? Where next, Harry?
I've got my thing working now, so I can take over. I think it's contender. I've got it charging. So, okay. So Croatia, I guess, is the first in C. Well, I guess we've got Argentina. I guess this is the final, is it? Racing versus Estudiantes.
Ooh,
I think Racing beat River, if I'm not mistaken, last
that
week.
sounds familiar. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, last game in the Argy Bargies. Big game for the Racing stacks. I know there's tons of them, so yeah, good luck to you guys. Croatia, Istra versus Rijeka. Big Tony's back. Okay, Niko Jankovic is back. Interesting.
Nice.
He hasn't really started many recently.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that got updated as well. When did that get updated? Yeah, 4 hours ago. Zagreb away to Slaven.
Is this a DK? Yeah, maybe it's a DK. Begin links.
Oh yeah, yeah. Osijek versus Gorica.
Now,
What's that?
feel like I'm absolutely flapping with building teams now.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried with all the like the fucking PSV worries and nightmare.
Yeah,
Absolute nightmare.
it's gonna be a funny weekend. I think if you can, like, I've had a few game weeks recently where I've done quite well with all my best guys actually being in this best team together. But it's never really amounted to much yet. So I kind of need
just so
because there's
hard,
always like
isn't it?
one guy that brings in 45, and
Right.
just lets you down.
It's so tough to get it all, sort of perfect.
Yeah.
Really tough.
Aye, I'm just the build. So keeping that kind of priority, kind of successful, is quite tough, I think. And I think this week, even like some of those teams, if you've got like one guy on like 57, you might actually still not be too bad off. Just the way some things might go this week.
Yeah, with the multiplier and stuff, especially in rares, 75 points or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyone else having issues with confirming the lineups, Andros? I haven't really
Don't
done
say
any
that to me.
for the last 10 minutes or so.
Don't say that.
Matt Harrison, what's happening, pal? Nice to see you in the old chat. We've got away Nakamura and away Teji this weekend, Quinny.
Oh, yeah, Nunaka was away. Teji's away too, is he?
Yeah. How do you feel about the cup final this weekend?
It's a weird one, man. It's his third game in charge, isn't it? And yeah, weird is because like he can't prepare for it like a cup final, like in so many ways. Like it's weird is the only word I've kind of got for it, because you could see like the way the second half went yesterday. Like he made 3 changes at half time, and not to go all Celtic into it, but Tierney came off for Donovan, and that the kind of fullback in the back three changed from being on the left to being on the right. And Bernardo coming into midfield second half, and Iheanacho being the striker. A kind of balance was kind of found in some bits. It never really came to anything or really amounted to much in the match. Balikwisha got the last 15 minutes and looked the most vibrant, kind of nippy across 10 yards on and off the ball. Yeah, so I'm quite hopeful that the team that finished Thursday night will quite closely resemble the team that starts Sunday. But the manager can't start Balikwisha in a cup final. We can't start Bernardo in a cup final. You know what I mean? These guys have been like out the picture all season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even
This
though
is
that's
not the
where it
time
looks
to change things.
that looks like where the team should move to next from what has been working if he's kind of slowly but surely moving the team on. But it's a cup final. It's not St Mirren at Paisley in the league, There's medals at the end of it, so it's really weird. Like, I think if he just sticks to protocol and just kind of treats it like one game at a time, and they're always equally as important as one another. Bernardo, Balikwisha, Donovan, Iheanacho, you'll see a number of them come in to start. I think if that's the way he's going to take it, or it might be like one alteration. He's played the same starting 11 in both games, and it might even just be like the same starting 11 again, but like one alteration to it or whatever. But we've got a bit of a problem because AFCON is like right around the corner, and the cup final Sunday. As of Monday, Tuneke will be away with Tunisia. He's one of their kind of mainish players, and he's the only guy who's been playing left wing. Balikwisha's in the Congo squad. I know that probably surprises people, but he just got nationalised with them after signing for Celtic, and they need him because they're not a big nation, And Iheanacho was in the provisional Nigeria squad, but I don't think he's actually going away. But if Balikwisha looks like he's about to come to life, he's about to go after someone. Tuneke's the only guy playing left wing for Nancy, So
that's crazy.
I think he needs to move to probably where we're at right now. Donovan right, Yang left. So, and then that body part, Celtic stuff.
I saw no Celtic managers ever lost their first 2 games.
That's fake news.
Is it?
Some newspaper reported that, and it's fake news.
Really? It was on ASCOM yesterday.
Yeah, somebody mentioned it, didn't they? I think it was somebody posted it, and everyone read it.
Okay.
Said it was true, but no. Wim Janssen, who's a very well-regarded, famous Celtic manager, lost his first 2 games. I've got on good authority. I've not fact-checked that, but again, I've got on good authority. That was fake news, and it was, they didn't look back far enough, basically.
I mean, I can't imagine many have lost 3 minds, so he might be going for that one.
Yeah. I wouldn't rule it out. Don't want that. Oh, but yeah, he's in a sticky wicket, man. He's in a really tough place.
They shouldn't have given him the job now. I think they should have just waited after the final.
Yeah, it kind of feels that way now.
But...
especially. But Martin O'Neill could have lost these games as well.
He could have, but
he probably wouldn't have.
Going through 3 changes in like 2 months, It's just like it's so much to take in as a player.
And this is very drastic.
Like insanely drastic. Lads, any like championship requests or anything, just let me know in the chat, and I'll fire them up. I think we've basically covered everything else effectively.
Nice.
Or any La Liga 2 championship. Let me know if there's any of those that you want me to fire up, and I'll do so. Yeah. No, Charlie's right. No one's really had 3 harder games, but you just sadly got to play
baptism of fire is the cliche, isn't it? But it's so accurate.
Mexico, 1 game in Mexico. Deportivo Toluca versus Tigres. I saw Liner scored 90 last night.
Oh, lovely.
I think Correa got an assist or a goal. They all had a fun little time. Always Paulinho, nice. Nico Castro, wow, I did not know he was at Toluca. Remember Nico Castro, the Argentinian lad, went to Eibar or something, or something in La Liga too. Elche or something, yeah. Yeah, now he's worked his way into Mexico.
Interesting. The path people take, eh?
I know. I'm just going to give this a refresh just to see if there's anything that's majorly updated from what we've already done, and then we can maybe... Nico's been tearing it up, has he? I didn't realise that. Wow. Love that.
Mexico's a good league for football players, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. There is something... It depends. If you get into the right team, I think it can be really useful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no one said anything in the chat, Quinny, so we could blast through champ and give ourselves 30, 40. I mean, we've got late deadlines, haven't we, for a lot of things this week, so I don't think you have to be too on it with, I know, classic stuff you kind of do.
Let me we'll have a wee word from our sponsors. I'll fix my curtain because I'm about to be blinded here, and I'm still building lineups, so if you could maybe get us going with champ, I'll also come in and do my fair share, but I'm still scrambling with teams. But
we'll
run the ad and we'll go. MFL Meta Football League is a football management game that takes this genre to the next level. This is an open network online experience where every club, every opponent you play against is managed and operated by another player, by another person. It's your tactics, it's your wit, it's your squad against your opponents. MFL seasons normally run for around 6 weeks, so this isn't a game that comes out every new football season that you need to go and buy a new copy of. So there's never a bad time to open your account and get your club up and running. The only thing you need to buy or to pay for to get up and running to play MFL is your club. You can buy a club pack from MFL directly and it will randomly generate where your club is located, what city and in what country. One of the ways MFL takes this game to the next level is every player you own, you are actually their agent. So any players that you own that you're not going to use in your own squad, you can list on the market for loan, where they can go into another squad, and in return you'll get a percentage, you'll get a cut of any of the prize money that those players help those clubs to win. Sign up by using the link that's in the description of this video or in the pinned comment. You'll directly support me and all the content here at the channel, but by doing so you guarantee yourself the best sign up bonuses available. Boom. Thanks again to MFL for sponsoring the content. And yeah, we're doing good for time, but I'm still a mad hatter here running around blind in the background.
That's all good. That's all good. I'm just
scrambling around a wee bit. I do need some champ lineups in my life, but to help me out a wee bit. So this is maybe well timed for me, actually. Maybe anyone else is still scrambling around in the background building teams.
We'll kick it off with the old Premier League first then. Chelsea Everton. A real
Neto,
shock,
Garnacho, Palmer.
Yeah, Fofana, Chalobah. Pretty standard 11 on each side there, I'd say. Tieno Barry got his first goal, didn't he, last week, or was it the week before?
Did he? Nice, didn't know that.
I think so, yeah, I think he got a cheeky goal. And then the Liverpool saga.
Liverpool saga, well put, Harry.
Curtis Jones, McAllister, Katike Wirtz, Grav Sob, Joe Gomez right back, wow. Konate, Verge, Kirkes. Interesting. Brighton team. Could Brighton go and turn Liverpool over here? I mean, there's no better time to play them, is there really? I know they just beat Inter Milan, fair enough. But
yeah, you're kind of maybe onto something there. I do think the Inter Milan thing really does waken Liverpool up a bit, I think.
Probably does, doesn't it? Yeah. Big win, that.
Yeah. Jammy, but big.
Yeah. I didn't see the pen, but I saw people saying the game's gone and stuff. Was it terrible?
It's soft, mate. Yeah.
Is it?
It's like, yeah.
I tried to find it.
Jammy, man.
Find it. Yeah.
Jammy, you know. Quite lucky to get it. Yeah, it's probably the kindest way of putting it. Soft. Yeah.
I think Brighton will give him a go, though. I don't think they'll.
Never watched the game. Just seen the penalty.
Yeah. United Bournemouth. United had a nice win in there against Wolves on Monday night, I think.
Yeah.
Bruno and Co doing. They did concede, yeah. Aiden Heaven, Lenny Yoro, Luke Shaw. What a back three that is, by the way. Jeez,
something.
Man, that's insane. Dalot, Casa, Brune. Mount's finding his feet, which is nice to see.
Nice.
I forget they have Sesko. Like, isn't it mad? Like how you can just like put like a £50 million Bundesliga forward into a Prem team, and like you can just not even into the team, into the squad, and you just like forget about him. Like he just evaporates. Like it's just like like you just wouldn't even know he exists. Sadly, like it's just nuts. He might be. I don't know whether he's injured or not. Was it? Sesko could be involved. Fair enough. Had food poisoning. Yeah, dodgy Ruby Murray. He had. Liverpool getting a soft pen. Yeah, shock. Decent odds on a Brighton Bournemouth double. Ooh. I think Bournemouth always give United a go, you know. I feel like that's like a thing. Bournemouth always seem to give United a bit of trouble. Could that be the case this weekend again? I mean,
Bournemouth's the sort of team that would hurt Amarim as well, you know. Semenyo, I read as well this week, maybe a rumour, but Man City and Liverpool, equal terms agreed, player and club.
Wow.
It's up to him just to pick between the two of them.
Yeah.
If you move to one of them in January, that's pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Liverpool need him more, as obviously we'd know with City having so many wingers. But yeah, I think he'd walk into Liverpool's side right now.
Yeah, And they kick Salah out.
Just give him the boots. That Salah stuff is nuts.
Yeah. This time last year I won him, and there was Saudi rumours.
Yeah.
I traded him for Rafinha.
And now
Never
he'll
looked
be
back.
gone. Salah. Brentford Leeds. Brentford big favourites here. Could this be a sneaky? I know Leeds have sort of packed a punch now and again in certain games, but Brentford at home, is there a little 5-man stack here? I'm sure there is. Kelleher, Collins, Hendo
I like Leeds,
maybe.
man. Leeds have got a
Do
wee
you?
bit of
Yeah.
momentum.
I do like Leeds as well. I do. I'm kind of
Tanaka and
blinded
Nameka.
there.
What a
It's
combo.
nice. I don't know. And Ampadu.
What a combo.
There's a nice little Welsh contingency there.
Yeah.
Lucas Perry in goal. Goodman sends a decent left wing back. I don't know. I feel like those odds are a little bit. I don't know. Am I maybe underplaying how good Brentford are? Maybe.
Who did they favour? Oh, yeah, they do favour Brentford quite
Massive
heavily, don't they?
favourites.
Yeah, massive. Wow. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe they're favourites, they're higher on the table and they're at home and stuff, but yeah, it's quite chunky, isn't it?
Yeah. What about a Leeds, Bournemouth, and Brighton triple? That'd be juicy, wouldn't it? Odds wise.
Yeah.
Adriano has Dango in his main lineup. Fair enough. Yeah, Dango can pack a punch. Burnley, Fulham. Did you see Harry Wilson's goal on the weekend?
Oh, I don't think I did.
Oh my god.
Worldy?
Oh my god. Mate.
That good?
Lads in the chat, rate Harry Wilson's goal for me out of 10, please. If you've seen it.
Let's hear it.
Oh, mate. It's different level. Like, actually ridiculous.
Open play or dead ball? What are we talking?
No, open play. It's a 1-2, and he's hit it with the outside of his foot. Paul said goal of the season.
Oh, wow.
Yippee-ki-yay, 8.67. I'll take that. Messi-esque, Eddie. Now we're talking. Now, it was actually ridiculous. Like, it's honestly such good little. It's a 1-2. He's like spun the defender and he's like outside the footed it. It's just with his left foot, obviously, like the angle and stuff, just insane. Easy 8. Yeah, I'll take an 8 floor. Mikey Baston's jealous. FF Thinkers, yeah, a little bit jealous as well.
Harry Wilson goal.
Gotta see it, Quinny.
7th of December.
Yeah. Like Hadji, Paul says.
Like Hadji.
Yeah.
It's outside of the boot, Travella kind of thing. No.
Uh-huh.
Goal of the season. I don't think I've seen.
I don't think it's goal of the season, but it's really good. Really good.
This one.
Yeah.
That's good, Dan. Goal of the season.
Well, did you see this one against Tottenham?
Let's see.
I don't know how many goals of the season he needs to have. He just keeps scoring worldies. It's all right.
That's all right. That's good.
The flick that.
Oh, of course. Yeah. The build up.
Unbelievable.
Yes, that's good. Sorry. I kind of lost that when I was. Yeah.
To do that first time on the left foot is just. I know he's left footed, but it's a weird angle. Like, you shouldn't be able to Travella it that corner, should you? Like, you'd want it to whip the other way. Like, if. Yeah, so I don't know. How the keeper hasn't really saved is a bit weird, but yeah, a good build up as well. It's no Papi Cisse. Yeah, Papi Cisse's goal was, legendary, I guess. Cherky Rabona. Come on, that's just Cherky though, isn't it? Like, he eats those for breakfast. Like, it's great, but like, come on.
Did you see him against Madrid? He had some moments.
I saw him he made someone slide, like the Sol Campbell
Rudiger.
slide. Yeah. And then Rudiger like smashed him over, didn't he? Someone came over and just brutally just barged him over. It was funny.
It's good crack.
Arsenal Wolves, this is the one though, Quinny, if you can get this right.
I think so too. Gyökeres, hat-trick.
Oh, mate, Norgard at centre-back.
Timber must not be ready.
Yeah, Saliba's...
Alafiore suspended.
Yeah. Mate, this might not be as fucking... See, this is the thing. This is how unlucky, like, the Arsenal stacks are getting.
Yeah.
Hinchapié could score well, as could Skelly. I know Skelly's a mid, actually, isn't he, maybe? Ben White, maybe. I don't know. Mate, Zubamendi's ridiculous, by the way.
Need multi-entry. Yeah, Zubi. I've just put him in one of my big teams. Zubi's good.
Yeah, he's punchy, isn't he? Ooh, Paul says Brighton, Bournemouth, Wolves treble. You
Nah, you can't be taking Wolves, man.
can't really take Wolves, can you?
Nah, I don't think you can.
Saka rested midweek, I think.
The rest is a fair few midweek.
Eze. No Rice, though, is quite interesting. Like, it's not full-fledged Arsenal there. Like, as much as it's a really good team, obviously. Like, no Rice, no Saliba, no Gabriel, no Calafiori. Like, it's 5 stars there. 4 or 5
They're
stars.
going to attack, but
They are.
they're going to.
Gyökeres couldn't score in a brothel.
Yeah, I
I'm,
think he'll score against
I don't know
Wolves.
if I'm having. I don't know if I'm having Gyökeres. I think he's a flop, mate. I'm not having him at all. I
You
think
think
they
he's a
need Havertz
pretender?
back. Yeah, I think he's too stiff. I'm just not. I'm not having him genuinely.
Fair.
Like Darwin did the exact same thing as he did in the league, like in Sporting. Like I'm not really too. Yeah, like he was obviously ridiculous there, but it's a farmers league, if we're being honest. Like, there's a reason why Brighton fucking let him go. Let me just put it that way.
Sure.
You know, like he's clearly was lacking something then, and I know you can go on and develop, and he clearly has obviously got better. There's no doubt, but I just don't think you can. I don't know. He just looks stiff to me. I think Havertz should be better for them than what Gyökeres can offer. Oh yeah, he'll definitely score now. Yeah, Charlie's with me. Charlie's with me.
He'll definitely score now.
100% he scores now. Havertz will be a star. I agree, Carl. I think he should. He deserves to anyway. Not deserves to in the sense like, I just think he is just a far more complete sort of player. Despite playing sort of out of position, I guess. But okay, that's enough time spent on the old Gunners. Sunderland, Newcastle. Oh, how long have we waited for this game? Did Sunderland come up last year? Like this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. It's been a while.
This is a fun one.
Yeah. Mate, the odds aren't that crazy. You're telling me like Brentford are better odds at home to Leeds than you'd like Newcastle away to Sunderland. Like, I feel like
I don't.
they're having like they fancy Sunderland here. The bookies a bit. They're scared.
I think I think they have to be. Derby at home. I don't know. Like I know Newcastle are doing well. Sunderland obviously flying high themselves, uh, but yeah, Newcastle again. You look at the squad; they go thin quite quick. This team, and Sunderland are chilling out during the midweek.
Yeah.
Every midweek, getting ready for
Shaka's
it.
got his legs up. Yeah.
Shaka's playing. Talby's been rinsing. Isador's get all of it. The defense is rock solid. The same can be said about Newcastle. Well, I think on paper they're very similar teams, but Newcastle are maybe like level up on personnel, like Gordon, Bruno, and the likes. Livermento, Ballon d'Or, Jacob Murphy. You don't need to say anymore. But yeah, man, Sunderland could win this, no problem. I think would not be a surprise what happens
No, I
in
don't
this
think it'd
game.
be a surprise, like a little 1-0. But Newcastle just got a good wind in there. Was it Leverkusen? I think I watched a bit of the game midweek. Gordon looked pretty sharp. Yeah. Wolfamade and whoever else. Yeah. I think it'll be tight. I think it'll be really, really tight. That could be electric though to watch. I might try and watch that. Forest, Tottenham. Forest at home, slight favourites, but not much in it at all. Full strength-ish, I guess. Sells 70%. John's been coming in for the Europa League games or whatever they play in, I think.
Yeah.
Archie Gray gets the nods. Bentancur. Kudu Simon's a really fun little sort of double 10 situation going on. I like that. And then Kolumawani, Richarlison. The old 4-2-2-2. Best formation on FIFA that used to be. I won't hear any otherwise.
It used to be fun.
Yeah. Tottenham. And then the Hammers versus Aston Villa. Onana, Boobs, Victor Lindelof. Wow.
Tillman's got a nice goal off the bench last night.
Yeah. McGinn, Rogers, Ollie Watkins, Freddie Potts back in. Did you see Mateus Fernandes? He had like 18 duels, 1 out of 18 last game.
Wow, really? That's incredible.
Yeah, he hit 100 like with no DAs.
That's wild. GG's to him.
Yeah. And that concludes the old Prem.
Oh, yeah, man. My teams are super solid to pick this week.
I'm just blitzing through these. I've not really got too much interest in France this weekend. Didn't mean to do it that quickly, though. Marseille, Monaco.
Big game for France, isn't it?
I think this could be tonight.
Oh, that'd be a fun Friday night.
Lens, Nice. I think Lens will just batter Nice, sadly. I like that midfield, though.
I think Lons will do well.
Yeah, I think they'll have too much from. Met PSG. Load of 70s and 60s. Just what you want to see. That must be the most frustrating thing ever.
Yeah, that's France for you, but isn't it?
Oh, no. That is brutal. Auxerre, Lille. Sekumara. Danny Namaso. Ethan Mbappe, I think, has worked his way into the starting 11.
Nice.
Baby Mbaps. Leon played go-ahead yesterday. 2-1 win, I think it was, at home to Le Havre this weekend.
Nice.
Not much going on there. What are we doing with Joey Veerman, lads, in the chat? Anyone worried? Anyone got any? Oh, I know there's a couple of. Oh, that's funny. Someone just like, yeah, PA has been done. We did that really early on into the show. Yeah, how are we feeling about the PSV boys? Anyone got any intel that maybe Inside isn't talking about? Anyone like cousins with Veerman or anything useful?
Who went to school with him?
Anyone to school with Joey, or maybe your dogs are friends or anything?
Yeah.
Same dog park. Oh, yeah,
You never know. You never know in this live chat. You never know.
I know. Don Q giving me the heebie-jeebies now. Veerman is due a rest. Oh, here we go. He doesn't run. If you don't run, you don't need to rest.
That's true.
He just passes the ball. Like, there's no running with Veerman.
Pure science there, Harry Trades.
We need someone from his town, Volendam. Well, they're not playing against Volendam, are they? No, they're playing Heracles. There we go, Tim, my brother-in-law. I knew it. There was going to be someone. Right, so get his number and just ask him for me if he's fucking playing this weekend. Please.
Get to the
for all
bottom
of
of
us. Come on, it's all on you now, Tim. All on you.
Don't let us down. No pressure.
So Holland used to play tag with him.
That's why he's injured all the time then, eh?
Yeah, too much running in his early days. Too much tag. Bayern Munich versus Mainz. Stanisic,
Should be a good one for the Bayerns. Aye.
Yeah, Neuer back in. Mate, Lennart Kral. So fucking good, mate. He is insane, mate. He's so sharp.
He's nippy, isn't he? He's like Bayern have just, rather than buying works, they've just made their own in a factory.
Like a quicker, like left-footed version, basically.
Yeah.
They were like, mate, have you seen the goal he scored when he was like 12 or maybe like 9?
No.
Indoor futsal, right? The ball is come over the top from the keeper, yeah? He's facing the keeper, so like he's back to goal, if that makes sense, yeah? He's like flicked it with the outside of his foot over his own head, spun, and volleyed it with his left foot in the top corner. You should be able to find it on Twitter. Just put like Kral like futsal goal, mate. And he's like, the way he celebrates, you can just tell like Kid's
He's
gonna
buzzed.
be just a superstar. Like, it's
I'll go and
nuts,
dig up in
mate.
a second. I've got a team
Oh,
to dig
mate.
out, but that sounds
Someone
like
will
fun.
find it as well. Like you said,
Um,
must have been easy to get away from it. Talking about Joey, that is funny. That is really funny. Oh, Leverkusen are at home as well. Yeah, I think Bunda's probably going to be punchy weekend.
yeah.
Aliesh is coming in. Aliesh is the new Kimmich, like low
Oh,
key. Yeah, mate, I'm telling you, he's the new Kimmich. Set like 300 passes a game. He's doing it
yeah.
all, mate.
Limited's up to 50 quid.
He's doing it all.
And he was a guy, man, 35 quid earlier this season as Rare was going for, and his
What is it?
limited's at
In
50.
season?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Rare currently instant buy is above 100, but credits and
Yeah.
stuff, hard to weigh that up. Only one on the market is instant buy about 150. It's a nice addition though. So maybe there's a bit of that built into it. But yeah. I thought Mazza was going to be who you were going to talk about just there.
He looked sharp against Newcastle. He had a really good run. I was like, oh, who's this kid? And then they said it was Maz. I was like, okay, yeah, he's nice. But now, Aliesh is just churning.
Mm.
Wow.
And the Dortmund team's covered in 60s and everything as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aye.
St. Pauli versus Heidenheim.
I've got 4 All-Star D1s, Harry, and I've got no faith in any of
Do
them.
you really? That is punchy.
Yeah. I've built my champ teams first. I'm now maybe thinking to just delete them, actually, because all my champs are D2.
Right.
And I'm kind of looking at, would I play any of those guys All-Star?
Day said he's paid 25 quid last week for Garcia, so I guess he's doubled in price in a week.
Wow.
Anyone on any 5th streaks this weekend? I know some of you lads have said you're on the 4ths. Any punchy 5th streaks going about? Frankfurt, Augsburg. Yeah, there's some really interesting matchups, even outside of Bayern this weekend. Ooh, Chai be playing a little bit more for the forward. That could be quite fun because Shikri and Larson are holding down the fort. Yeah, okay. I like the look of that. Him a bit further forward.
Yeah, D1 All-Star over D2 anything, I think. Yeah, you're maybe...
Yeah.
Fuck.
Lads on the 4th. Oh, Mortaday's going for the 5th in Bundes. What a week to try it. Oh
Nice.
my God. Rube's going for the 5th.
Not the right
streak in
players for
League
it. Some of them are good. Aye.
One. Yeah. Jack's going for the 5th in Prem. Dan's going for the 5th streak in Bundes. Wow, there's some serious
Yeah.
serious 5th streakers this weekend, lads. Fair play.
Bundes forward recommendations. It's a toughie.
Oh, you just went down this sort of rabbit hole, didn't you, Quinny, yourself, actually?
Yeah, the buying Hoffenheim guys didn't really fix the problem. Depends on the budget and what scarcity we're talking about. I think we just seen there Conrad Harder's on for Leipzig. He's kind of taken a wee price bump after scoring last weekend, but he's still kind of cheap, and Leipzig should score a few. So it's just a guy to bring in a cheeky 60. He's not a bad shout. Depends on your budget. I like Hoffenheim in general. I think they've got a good game. They're at home to Hamburg. That line is totally screwed. I've disappeared into a shadow here, but
You're in the shadow realm.
Yeah.
Main lineup is Flecky, Grimmy, Kimmich, Elise Kane. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Flecken's a bit weird though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough to like fully get behind.
He made a big mistake Wednesday or whatever it was. Tried to play out from the back and Big Wolf Amade just fucking bulldozed him. Gave away a pen. Yeah, Carl said I'd like to see the stats on the Prem streak. Yeah, Prem is, I'm pretty sure, the hardest by not a country mile, but it's very in a league of its own. And then I think you've got maybe the French league, and then either then La Liga, then Bundes. I think Bundes is like the easiest on paper. Out of the four big leagues, that is. I'm not comparing like Challenger and that.
Yeah.
I think that's the way it sort of works. Or like as far as how how many people have hit the fifth. Oh, excuse me. Inter versus Genoa. Vitinha. Roma Como. Nico Paz. Can't wait for the day we get his cards.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fucking forever, but that's
That'll
right.
be a fun day. Hopefully Madrid just like roping back in Jan or something. we just get cards.
That would be good, man.
Palma Lazio. I will say, for what Italy lacks in like high scoring Sorare players, at least you get 90% as everywhere, you know. Like the yin
Yeah.
and yang of Sorare. Like you won't get good scores, but you know they'll play.
You know what you're dealing with.
I stand corrected. There's a couple of 60s here for Juve and Bologna. Bologna has always been renowned, haven't they, for like rotations,
Yeah.
big ones. Yeah, I'll check West Brom after I've done Italy. Cal. Torino Cremonese. I need to get on with some lineup building myself. Vardy up front.
I've got mad deadline drama happening here.
Have you?
I'm taking Conrad Harder over Marco Gruel personally, Seb. Yeah, Harder does not have AA. It's just that if you're after a wee cheeky 60s, a good shout for me. Could do more, don't get me wrong, but
Noah Lang. Fiorentina Verona. Bella Kotchap. And then AC at home to Sassuolo. The second best fixture after Atalanta. Nkunku, Pulisic, Silamikers, Rabiot, Modric. That's a nice midfield. Loftus-Cheek. Josh Doig. And then Atalanta, Cagliari, sorry. Esposito, CDK, Adamola Lukman. And then at Lecce, Pisa. Lecce play this evening.
nice.
And then I'll finish on La Liga. I just need to get that West Bromwich Albion lineup up against Chef U for old Cal. Oh, 70% central.
Is Kang nailed to play? Did we look at France?
I don't think anyone's nailed to play.
Yeah, I've got him at 80 here,
France.
but it's weird.
Oh, really? He might be like behind, like in front of one person, then sort of like behind another. But I think he could be on. Yeah, 70 plus 10. Yeah. But we all know if he's on to play, he doesn't play.
That's true. That's true.
You know. Okay, we'll finish on La Liga then. Deportivo versus Madrid. Does Mbappe get back in? Potentially not. Rodrigo is in though. Interesting. Arda. Jude Tchouameni. Huijsen maybe comes back in. I don't know who that left back is. That is a weird looking Madrid team, I tell you.
Yeah.
Not a gimme.
It's a new one.
Not a gimme.
Hanging is playing.
Kang In is playing. Wow.
Kang.
Atletico de Madrid versus Valencia. Julian. Soroth. I feel like Conor Gallagher's fell off the face of the earth a little bit. From a footballing
Yes,
standpoint.
I would agree with that.
Big Mark Poobel is getting the praise of his gaffer a lot, I've seen on Twitter. He's
Nice.
buzzing off him.
Aye. Good wee guy.
Still waiting for Llorente to come back. Missing out on all these fun matchups. And then we have Barcelona. Look at that. Rashford, Rafinha, Yamal. Jesus Christ.
Bring it on. Torres as well.
Pedri, Eric. Gerard Maldini, they're calling him, aren't they? All his teammates.
Are they? Aye. That's brilliant.
Yeah, they're buzzing off him. Ferran the Shark up front.
Yeah. Say that again.
He's flying, isn't he? Mallorca, Elche. Ooh, Bergstrom still in goal. Inaki Pena in goal for Elche, apparently. Affengruber. Febas, he's been really good. Hector Fort had a couple of decisives last week. Barcelona lad. As did Rafa Mir, actually, I think.
Nice.
Elche boys flying high.
Shows up with a few once in a while, Rafa Mir, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's hot and cold. Sevilla Oviedo on screen. Decent matchup, but Oviedo always seem to sort of get through any lopsided percentages. So we'll see. They'll probably lose, but I don't think it'll be by much. Celta Athletic Club. Starfelt Alonso. That Celta team is just the most horrible to try and predict ever.
Yeah, Celta.
Just with the midweeks and stuff. Seb just bought harder, Quinny.
Hey.
Callum Master, Celtic going to win on Saturday. I think the game's Sunday.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, but Barrios was really good against PSV. Interesting. I do like Barrios. He's sharp. Levante, Villarreal.
Oh, jumping jimmies.
Betis play Monday night, I believe.
Sounds about right.
Against Rayo. Oh.
How much time have we got? Half an hour. I might just about make it.
You're that behind, do you?
Oh, mate, yeah.
Yeah, Bryce or Fornals?
Bryce.
Bryce is probably the better fixture.
Yeah. I don't even know who Betis are playing, but the home at Girona is always good. Take my word for it.
Betis are away to Vallecano. It's not terrible.
Nah, it's not bad either.
It's not great. I still go, yeah, I'd go Bryce personally. Getafe versus Espanyol. I am now part of the Soria club, Quinny, like I told you.
I know. Welcome.
Yeah. My first
It's a
ever
happy
Soria.
place.
I know,
You'll
yeah, it's a nice place.
You'll never be sad. You'll
It's
never be sad.
welcoming, it's, you know.
It's the one thing it promises is eternal happiness.
Right, let me see what I can. I need to do what I know. I've got 3 all-star lineups to do for sure, and then it's all about the Veerman stuff. Do I de-risk him in certain places? I've got a little Winter Coliseum with Soria. I've got my classic Veerman in here, but I've got this stupid Prem lineup with Odegaard, and I feel like I'm just going to waste Odegaard in here, to be honest.
Other than Huang, I could get behind that.
It's okay, but Like what I'm thinking is maybe play Odegaard in one of either the Vault comp, like in here,
Uh-huh.
or I could even play him in the Winter Coliseum. It's basically, do I want to de-risk Veerman, like, and not risk him in here and play him in All Star or something? Veerman, man, are you gonna just come on, man?
Just phone
Tim,
us and tell us what we're doing.
have you replied to you, Tim? Tell him to ring him.
Skull burn him. Just phone him till he answers. Oh, Jimmy's.
What are we doing with the old Veerman? Got 2 Ligue 1s. I've got 2 La Ligas. Yeah, this is where I'm worried as well. Because if Veerman's going to kill my best Eredivisie team, there's going to be problems. Big problems.
Yeah, that will be. It'll be something you'll hate yourself for at the time when you get that
Yeah.
DNP comes through. Why didn't I?
It's going to kill me.
Why didn't I? That's what it feels like, Harry. That's my premonition's telling me.
I don't know if I'm being stupid in like breaking up my Groningen stack. Like last week, it got me second place, like as the full stack. One of them got red carded, so I actually can't play the full stack. But
Yeah,
I
like
play
could you
forward.
swap? Could you? I know. Hope he's a mid, isn't he? I was going to say, could you swap Veerman with
Yeah.
Taha? But that's not possible, is it?
No, not in this one. But like really, I should go Vyson, Peasman, Ressing, Taha, and then like either Saibari as the extra or
I
whoever
make that
basically.
team. Whatever
Yeah,
team you just said you should make, defo make that team
I think I'm
first.
gonna
And
make
then
that
everything else,
team.
who cares? If there's like
And
one team that's like that team will cook, then fuck
if
everything else.
Veerman
Who cares?
dies, then Veerman dies,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
that's what I
I've got it
think.
in my head the Veerman's gonna die, and he probably just won't die, will he? He's probably just gonna score 100. It's just gonna there's just no way he doesn't. Yeah, so it's basically Saibari, Till, Mauro, or Veerman as my extra, but watch Saibari just get flipping injured now, and because he's going to AFCON, so
This will be his last game before AFCON if he's not already left.
yeah, it will be. You're right.
I think it's a good sign that he'll play 60 or 70.
Yeah, you'd hope so. Just do that basically.
Yeah.
Give him the armband. Because Rente, I normally have a double defensive stack, and he's suspended. So this guy's been scoring really well. Diez Jansa, he's on loan from Ajax.
Nice.
60 quid. I'm not paying this. Fucking hell, people are paying it. Jesus Christ. Fuck them. The other guy's pretty good as well. Thomas Block. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah.
Bison, Jansa, Sano, Saibari, and Gluch. Don Q, good luck.
Oscar Gluch. I've got classic Gluch if you think he's better than Saibari.
Come off the bench and change the game for Ajax, apparently, midweek.
Have you seen his scores the last 7 weeks? He's on fire.
Yeah, he's been rinsing. I've not seen since the midweek, but I looked at him like a week ago or so.
Is this better than Veerman? Probably not. Veerman, Saibari. Probably not, is it?
Nah.
Saibari could just rip 100, couldn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Against Heracles. Oh, why have I got the Veerman EBGBs? The Veerman heebie-jeebies. Sometimes this freezes for me. It doesn't even show me the comps I can enter, like above.
Yeah, I
Did
had
it
that
happen
this
to you?
morning. That wee row there
Yeah,
was gone. Yeah, it happened to me a few times today. It was infuriating.
so annoying. Luke was playing terrible, but yeah. Bass and Rented both sent off. Cheers. What are we saying? NEC keeper at home to Utrecht or Feyenoord keeper away to Ajax?
I think I'm
Surely.
taking the guy playing Utrecht.
Really?
Yeah. Where are Utrecht in the table now? 7th?
They're kind of 7th versus 17th. Feyenoord would have been terrible, to be fair. Like, yeah, it probably is him. I then do have a defender that can. Well, I have Salah Dean, to be fair. So yeah, let's do that, and then they're all in season, and then we'll go NEC. Where's my boy Cherry, who's fucking hopeless right now? Right, well, Captain Veerman, just in case he does do the business. Yeah,
Nice.
Feyenoord on the ropes.
Use that multi-entry. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. We'll use my Feyenoord boys in here, Ueda, and then we'll spice them up with a couple of Herenveen boys. El Karouni. Does he get in? Mauro. Worries me. Let's go El Karouni. And then Ballard looks okay. Big soft. You can have 4 teams in one league. Or what? Yeah, one scarcity. And then we'll go. We'll just throw the go-ahead boys together, just in case anything.
They come to life.
Yeah. Briam is on his way, it seems. Come off the bench twice in a row now, so.
It's on the way back.
Edvardsen 70% on. Oh. Great. I might just go Vente just because he's a bit more nailed, and we'll just. Oh, Browers is fun. Do like Browers. Let's go Ringo. Ringo the bingo. Give me the armband. Don Q said that Perisic percentage surprising. Yeah, are we getting. So I do have an in-season Perisic. Like, why is he only 30%? Is what we all want to know. Is what we all want to know. Okay, so that's Eredivisie. I can do the rest of the Eredivisie later. That's not an issue. What do I do with Odegaard? Do I throw him in here instead of Berisha? Probably. I might not have the number. Oh, I should be fine. Yeah.
Just about squeezing it.
I think I should have more than enough. Yeah, he's less than. Yeah, let's just do that.
Tovan was, I think he was nailed earlier. Adriano, yeah. I think I've
Tovan's
got
on.
my core teams built.
That's interesting. So since the Vault announcement, like 60 people in Rare have decided to like jump up to level 7 to play the comp. Because there was less than 200 on the list, and now there's 258. So that's kind of interesting. Right, what else do I need to fix? Do I have any other problems? I need to do my limited teams, but that can wait. Challenger. Anything that's changed projections wise? Let's have a look. Yorbe, Connor Barron. Okay. And then we get to challenger, contender, champion looks good to go, I think. Under 23.
Yeah, why swap King?
I've got one arena, but I've got Mauro in there. Is that not playing with fire? Let me just put Vanaken in there just in case.
Oh, jumping jimmies.
How are you feeling now?
I think I'm just about on top of everything, but I'm just kind of scanning back over it. Do you have a wee look at what I've got and you can help me out maybe?
I need to do my All-Stars first, but yeah, I can.
Oh yeah, the chat can help me out if you're charging on.
Yeah.
I've not really changed anything from Premier League from the other day, but my D1 team, I've went with Captain Cherokee, seeing he looks kind of nailed for the looks of it. Yeah, I'm not really too bored about Premier League. I'm quite happy with all that. But the main thing, obviously, Sociedad up, Bundesliga thing, Fenerbahce and Porto stuff is all cool. But it's this All-Star. So this is the 4 All-Star D1s I've ended up drafting in. The first one, I'm not really going to be playing with too much, and it's quite all-starry. It's Barkas, Naroki, Lagerbielke, Shaqiri, Teji, Nakamura, and Wanizek. So they just kind of stay together, don't they? The other one's kind of champy, and I think I'm kind of happy with this. Rafinha, Baumgartner, Cherky, Kang, Naroki, in goals. And then the other one, again, I quite like the defence. All Black, Tad, Danulic, Wirtz, Doku, Limer, and Soboslai. A lot of homes. Yeah, I like that. I'm not really going to mix it up too much, I don't think. And then the last one, it doesn't really feel D1-y, but I've got Luis Jr., Guardiola, Tapsoba as defence. Midfield is that where I'm feeling soft? I don't know. Brandt, McTominay, and Ferran. And then I've went Castellanos up front. Options run quite thin for me quite quickly. And then
The
that
fact
means
you've
these
got
are
four D1s though is insane.
Yeah. Then I thought I had 4 D2s, but I actually had 2 D2s and 2 D3s. So the idea to go back and delete and reset was probably a good one. But this is what I've got left. I'm not got much. I think Zubimendi, like he could maybe play in a better team. Maybe Rami as well. I don't really think I've got much that didn't make those good teams. Like who did I just say there? Rami and Zubimendi. Like I don't think I'd put Zubimendi. Maybe. No, I don't think I'd put Zubimendi. Maybe I'd put Zubimendi in over Brandt just because Brandt's a bit floppy. But again, he's still in one of these teams anyway. Oh no, he would come from one of those. Yeah, okay. I think I might do that. I think I might put Zubimendi in over Brandt.
Yeah.
Just for a wee bit of. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Swap him about. Zubimendi. Just getting the combos is the tricky bit sometimes.
Your mic's messing up a little bit. Sorry, mate.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
I think it's okay now. Yeah.
Young and Lauritsen or Vente and Brewers. I'm not too sure who all those players are, to be honest with you.
Vente.
Lauritsen and Vente, but they're not the other ones.
They're playing against each other, I think. Like Sparta are playing Hermveen. It's tough, really tough. I don't know much about Young. I know I've got Venter and Browers. I mean, they could both do. They could both do pretty well. Hard to say though.
How about now, guys? Still muffled?
No, you're good.
Is it okay? Yeah, yeah. So what I want to check out quickly, we're 15 minutes to deadline. I've got Colosseum sitting here still, untapped. What goalkeepers are unused? That's what I want to assess. I've probably not got many left, maybe like Bain or something. So Schlager, Bain, McCracken. I've maybe got a limited all-star thing I could still do for giveaways and such. Yeah, there's not many guys not picked though. Yeah, I'm doing the quick play strategy thing. I'm doing it.
You are?
Screw it. Yeah, I'm gonna just roll with quick play, and then I've got goalkeepers. So if see if it flops tonight with the Sociedad Limiteds I bought, Saturday at 8 o'clock, Bain plays, and McCracken plays Saturday at 3. So yeah, even Saturday at 8, I could maybe when the Schlager plays Sunday. Oh yeah, Sunday. Could I even Sunday for Lionheart? Who's the other one? Davison Sanchez, Saturday at 5. McGinn, is he Sunday? So I can maybe get an arena team out of them. Yeah, if it does go backwards, when does Kramaric play? Saturday. Oh yeah, I'd maybe miss the striker, but I might have some other strikers lying around. Yeah, I might yeah, well Schlager plays Sundays. Yeah, so I might have a wee reserve on late entry. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it.
Nice.
Let's do a Celtic team. That'll be fun. Bain.
Tell you one player that it feels like he never pops up on my lineup builds is Zabanier. Like he's I
Yeah.
just noticed he's 90% and I didn't even clock him yesterday in all 4 of my under 23 teams. I'm not convinced he pops up genuinely.
Maybe went blind to him a bit, or defo he's
No, he
not
just
showing.
never. Yeah, I just can't see how he never shows for me. It's really weird.
I had a few guys like that. I can't even think of who they were, but I had some guys you had to search them to actually see them. They just would never. They normally be guys with crap L15s are normally right at the bottom anyway. But
Yeah,
I've had it.
strange. Right, so I don't have much essence, do I? What have I got? 300.
Stick a jetty in, why not? The Celtic Bad Batch line up here for the giveaway action.
Right, let's get some Challenger Limiteds locked in.
Nice. Almost at the deadline, everyone. I hope your teams are locked and loaded. Hope you're feeling good about them. Or as best as you can, maybe. Jesus, man, yeah. Slim pickings. Slim pickings. Oi, oi. And then we can play Baron a share of Matinho, Armstrong.
Is this the last week of Austria? Does anyone know?
Yes, that's quite possible. I think that's quite
Yeah.
possible, Harry.
Sounds about right, I think.
The final piece of this puzzle could be maybe just Timo Weah. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody say Timo Weah. Boom, boom,
Timo.
boom. Pedro, throw him in. You've got that in your head now.
Yep. Okay. I read there's some issue. Yeah. Well, they played they played with each other, Simon, midweek. Zapania came off the bench, 45th minute,
Oh well.
and Savinov was in goal. But yeah, I have read those things as well. But
Do you think they actually beef with each other over it? It's not
I
just
don't
like
know.
Ockies.
I don't know. Yeah, it'd be a weird one, wouldn't it? Like, I really don't know, like, whether they speak at all. Because, I mean, he's a goalie, so, like, you're not exactly training with him all day, but you would be in the buildings and, dressing rooms and,
Hmm.
food. I don't know. Yeah, it'd be tough to, like, never speak, I guess. But, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past him, though.
Yeah, tough situation. Guess you don't think the agents have thought about that, eh?
I know. Enrique got very mad when someone asked about this. Yeah.
I bet he did.
Um,
Oh, no, okay. Lopez.
I said a boom, boom, boom.
Gonna put a wee Valencia play out there just in case they get an upset. Why not?
Nice. So I've got Challenger up and running. I need to do some Eredivisie. Oh, I don't even think I can really, actually. No, I guess I could do one lineup.
Done.
All done?
Oh, aye. That like took so much of the show. Actually, build so much of this. Right, Prem. I'm happy enough with that. I'm doing the quick play thing. I'm sticking with it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bring those cards out and use them. Everything else is tickety-boo. Besides, yeah. Yeah, I'm nervous for my D1s, but I think I couldn't really make them any better. And yeah, I'm set. I'm set. How many lineups
Ready?
are here? It doesn't tell me anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you now. It's weird.
So no Colosseum for me on this one. But I'll maybe, yeah, this might be old skill, Quinny. Why do you think so? Try and I'll maybe do the Colosseum on the second half of the window because some of these cards I've got are Austrian, and somebody else I think will maybe go away. I don't have all of them that will play through the second period. I think so. Kind of semi-conscious of that. Trying to get some utility out of them. Oi, oi. Oh, De Bruyne, Courtois, Icardi, Mac. Oh yeah, yeah. Kind of the drama in the changing room, Mikey. Yeah, it could be like that. Eh? Yeah, but again, like I don't know, it's a Barnier story, but I know Safanov left Russia after the war. He was there for a while. He didn't leave that quickly, like same way that Kavicha was out rapid as soon as the war got announced. He never went back after international duty at that point, and he just went missing for a while. I don't know if you remember that.
Who, Kavicha? Yeah.
Kavicha was like Red X for a month, leaving Ruben Kazan,
Oh,
and he'd
yeah,
been
yeah, yeah.
and he'd been slaying it, and then he showed up at Napoli, and obviously the rest is history, as they say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that does ring a bell now.
But he didn't go back. He's like, nah, I'm not going back. I'm no fucking about with this. I'm leaving. you know.
Can't really blame him, man.
Yeah, I remember the picture of him was showing up to like Georgia international duty, and he had like 4 suitcases with him.
His whole life in 4 suitcases.
Yeah, and it was like, I don't think he's going back. Kavicha, Georgian. Yeah, it's definitely not the same, but I think You even seen that with Celtic. We got Haksabanovic, we got Starfelt, we got Abelgard on loan. All the like non-Russians were like, even Jordan Larson. We've seen that as well. He was that was a card that was popular.
Yeah.
They all just kind of disbanded. The non-Russians, a lot of them were semi like free to go for the most part, except for the Brazilians. It felt like, the Brazilians.
Brazilian love it there, don't they?
They had no chance of leaving, or maybe they didn't ever want to leave. But yeah, like the Europeans, like the Scandinavians, Georgians, and stuff like this, they all left quite quickly.
Just throwing away some extra lineups. I think I'm good. 5 minutes of the deadline. 4 minutes even.
Ay caramba. Yeah. I feel good for this weekend. I'm looking after my streaks. The streak stuff all kind of took care of itself. It's all this classic stuff that's a wee bit head scratchy and lastminute.com after Thursday night football everywhere.
Yeah.
Guys, just close your eyes and cross your fingers.
I don't know. Oh.
Just under 2,600 entries in D1. 4 of them are me. Can I get one to fly high?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Brazilians all wanted Russian passports. Fair enough.
Yeah. So I finally got a couple of D1s back in Challenger Rare, which is nice.
Oh, nice.
I've had one. I had one for a while, but I had like 3 at one point. Yeah, we'll see. Excited.
D1s. What do you think of them, Harry?
Oh, let's see. So, Fenner boys with a bit of Suda, and then Fenner attack stack. Ooh, nice. Mitov, Frohold, Bednarek, and then Braga, Leroy, Welsh, another Mitov, and Armstrong. Those are strong. Good fixtures everywhere, really. It's just, can you catch the DAs? But yeah, the second one, I guess the first one is really strong. Is Karima forward? Yeah.
Yeah.
You not fancy going full Fenner and just like ripping it?
I was kind of close to it, I think, but when I was kind of close to it. What stopped me?
Are we confident Talisca and Duran both play? I guess so, but. Or is it
Asensio,
Oh yeah, what happened to Asensio?
So Asensio got an injury, didn't travel for Bran, but the manager said like he should be fine for this game. And he probably will play. But Talisca scored a hat-trick, and Talisca's been wild all season, so there's no way he doesn't play.
Good.
And John Duran didn't play because he was suspended. And all the noises are that Enesiri wants to leave and all the rest of it. Nene over Duran. Nah, I'm not going to change it. And again, I like Nene and Kerem being with those Porto boys because they're safe. They're going to play, if you get me.
Yeah.
And maybe Talisca and Duran are maybe a wee bit icy in between the two of them. I think they'll both be fine. But I like keeping Nene and Kerem together. And I just thought that Porto base was like solid. They'll definitely play and they'll definitely be fine.
100%.
And then the other one feels really punchy. I know Duran's not really a big scorer, but Sudakov and Talisca could run,
Yeah. Big
so
time.
I don't know. I guess I kind of felt. And I've got a fourth team, but it's D2. Borgia's not meant to play. But Hibs are playing Rangers. It's a D2. Like, I'm just really crossing my fingers. It does something and goes into D1. Worst case, I just don't want it relegated.
Yeah.
Borgia might start. Probably comes off the bench. Either way, like, it's best forward option I've got besides. But yeah, I just felt sure Armstrong's maybe the only one I'm semi worried about. But I'm not. I wouldn't play McGrath over him necessarily. I think Stuart Armstrong will be fine to play.
He played yesterday, didn't he? I think.
Yeah, did well. 2 games in a row.
Oh my god!
But yeah, Phil Fenner did tempt me.
You up to much tomorrow?
Mañana, I don't think so. Celtic play Sunday. Yeah, I don't really think I've got much on tomorrow, to be honest.
I've got the Sorare stream in the morning.
Oh yeah, I might try and catch that this time. I listened to like 5 minutes of it. 'cause, like I got hooked. Mrs. made me go out and do stuff, but I tried to like listen to it when you kicked off, and it was a good tempo to it. I quite liked it.
Yeah,
I
it was
actually
just
forgot to
so
go back
many.
to it. Apologies, but it looked
No,
good.
it's all good. Yeah, it was okay. It was fun. Like it just felt like there was just a lot going on in the sense like there was just always lineups being released. So it was just nice to be able to just preview lineups after lineups basically and seeing who was L15. Sort of spicy and stuff for the quick play. I ended up going with Terrier and he ended up flopping to be fair, but everyone else I mentioned, I'm not even exaggerating, so many of the like it was all the Motherwell lads, honestly. There was so
Yeah,
many of them that were like didn't like O'Donnell's and the forward, the Greek lad, and they were all sort of not on to start and they did. And I should have just bought a couple of them, but it's tricky when you're on the first streak because you can only play one player. Like it's just
yeah.
really annoying that you have to sort of wait that over.
Get it to
But
lock
yeah,
in.
no, it was fun. It was fun. But yeah, I'm back tomorrow if you fancy it for a little half an hour or so. You don't have to do the whole show, obviously, but you can do whatever you want.
Well, if the Sociedad boys hit for me tonight, I'll definitely be
Oh
engaged
yeah,
for
yeah,
that type of content for sure. So, yeah, definitely pencil me in, and I'll just need to get a permission slip off the wife.
yeah. No worries at all. Mate. No worries at all.
Thanks to everyone that's tuned in. It's been an absolute pleasure. Good luck this game week. If I got rewards tonight, you
You
said
said you
some
had
rewards
Essence,
tonight.
didn't you? Yeah,
Yeah, I've got about 1100 coming my way. I'm not getting
nice.
much sitting there. It's not any big deal. I might just sit on it,
Save
or
it.
maybe not for
Yeah.
quick play. Maybe I want to turn it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I've got enough essence
Me.
for a
Go on.
giveaway the now.
I was gonna say, why don't you turn your rare essence into limited and just craft a load of limiteds to play in quick play, and then give them away eventually. That's what I've been
Yeah,
doing. Like,
that wouldn't be a bad move.
yeah,
I'm in two minds. I've got enough limited essence here to craft a giveaway card,
nice.
and I'll have enough rare essence that by the time stuff comes through, I can do a craft with no clue, which I'm not really
Hmm.
about. So yeah, I'll probably just sit on it. In fact, I get the limited move and stuff, but yeah, I'm probably not going to do that. That's a wee bit too degen for me. Like, I don't degen with essence. Like I don't drink and drive kind of vibe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll get drunk, but I'm not drinking and driving. That's what I think that would be. It's taking that a wee bit far. Turning rare essence to limited to turn it into ice cards to
To turn
maybe
it into
try and do quick
20
play with.
grand.
Yeah, I think that's definitely where I draw the line. I think. Absolute pleasure. But again, good luck to everyone. Harry will be live on the Sorare channel tomorrow, same time that the deadline show kicks off. Essentially,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
15 minutes later. Yeah, that literally exact same time, basically.
That's Sorare HQ on YouTube. If you're not subscribed, you're probably you're long overdue for doing that. So do that. Harry will be there tomorrow. Good luck this game week. Good luck with crafting and rewards and quick plays and all that good stuff, everyone. Harry, as always, mate, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Absolute pleasure, mate, as always. And yeah, massive good luck to you and your streakings this weekend, lads. And yeah, same for everyone in the chat. Come on, massive week. Come on the 5th streaks. Come on the 4th streaks, all of you.
What the streaks?
Come on.